Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat tengah hari pada semua murid-murid SMK Common Bukit Nenas. Okey. Apa khabar guys? Sorry sebab lambat sikit. I baru habis mayang dan juga ada sikit kerja Tu sebab lambat sikit kita start hari ni. Sepatutnya 2.45. So now it's already 3.20. Tapi tak apa. Kelas still sampai pukul 4. Okey, plus minus lah plus minus. Okay guys, welcome. Okay, so I already give you the link for you guys to download the question paper. Okay, so sila download your question paper dekat description you guys boleh lihat dekat bahagian description ada link. I put the link for you to download the question. Okay, so as you know that if you look at the title of our live class today is to discuss paper 2. Okay, kita nak bincang kertas 2 berkenaan dengan chapter 4 So hari ini adalah yang terakhir lah, okay, untuk chapter 4. Okay, congratulations, you guys sudah cuti-cuti macam ni pun kita dapat belajar one chapter, okay, complete chapter 4 So I nak bincang 3 soalan hari ni. Okay, there's a 3 question in paper 2. Okay, so I put the real SPM question 2017, 2000 berapa 2016 and 15 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so one of the question is a kebat. Okay, the rest of the next 2 question is a more like to direct question. Okay, so for your information, for paper 2, if soalan vector came out in paper 2, normally the marks is either 7 or 10. Okay, so markah dia di antara 2 itu saja. Okay, 7 ataupun 10. Okay, 7 marks ataupun 10 markah. So that's why I told you, actually vector is not hard to solve the problem. So just the you need to focus, you need to know the basic, okay? If you know how to solve the problem, how to elaborate the formula of vector, that means should be no problem for you to solve vector in paper 2, okay? So, let's start our paper 2. Alright, now, soalan paper 2. Okay, paper 2. Alright. Okay, so 2017 we start with 2017, right? So the diagram 5 blah 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 show a triangle PQR. Okay, I told you if you want to solve the problem, if the diagram is given, please draw the new diagram. Jangan usik, okay? Jangan usik original diagram because if you make a mistake, you want to refer to that question again. So that's why jangan usik the actual diagram. Try just lukis the new one, okay? So kita lukis dulu. Let's draw the diagram. Okay, 2017 SPM 2017. So the diagram is a triangle. Okay. Oops, tak lawa. Okay. So B V R Q S and T. Okay, so this is the diagram. Okay, you see this is the yang line ini salah okay, sebab tak cantik. So this is a P Q R and we got a point V here, S and T. Okay, so now this is the diagram. Okay, baca dulu soalan tu. Okay, and then it is given that the QS, okay, QS, okay, let's write down the QS, okay, QS equals to 1/3 QR, BR equals to 6x vector, and the vector of PQ equals to 9y. Okay guys, this is whole the information given. Okay, the information given. What we need to do is update your diagram with this whole information. So when I updating the diagram, the PR vector, okay, is 6x. The PQ vector is 9y. Okay. So This is the vector. Okay, and then the QS, you see, the QS is 1/3 of the QR. What's that means? Okay, guys. Now you see, this is a ratio. This is a ratio. QS vector equals to 1/3 QR. That means this is 1 and the SR is this one. Okay, guys. You see, the blue color is very straightforward because just update. But this one, the QS equals to 1/3 of QR. Alright, QS sama dengan 1/3 of QR. The QR is total 3. The total of QR, the ratio of QR total is 3. So if the total is 3 and then the QS is 1 in front here, so how much your SR? SR should be 2. So that's why 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Okay, so please be careful with the ratio. Alright, so to differentiate between the numbers, okay, the vector values and the ratio, that's why I put the circle in the value here. Okay, alright, that is the all information. Alright, now we solve the problem. Look at the first question. Express what? Okay, find the QR. Okay, that is the first question. Soalan A. 1. QR. Okay, guys, look here. We want to find the QR, right? QR. Q going to R. So to find your QR, so the roots, okay, the pathway need to taken by the QR should be Q going to P, P going to R. That's how we solve the problem. So we elaborate so that it become QP plus PR. Make sure the middle huruf should be equal, right? Okay, P and P, so that they are cancelling. All right. So now your QP, okay, update your QP. Your QP is okay now. The soalan give us is P going to Q is 9Y, so that if the direction is the opposite direction, so the QP actually equals to negative 9Y. And the PR still follow the direction, which is 6X. Okay, that's how we solve the problem. Very straightforward. 1 marks only for this question. Okay, so soalan A is a 3 marks. So that means soalan A1, 1 mark. Soalan A2 Roman is a 2 marks. So very straightforward. But don't forget to put cacing, to put the curly line underneath your Y and X. If you forgot to put the macam cacing ini, macam ombak ini, then what happened to your equation? It become negative 9Y plus 6X. Y and X is a unknown. So cannot, you cannot do that. This is, we are talking about vector. So Y and X is a vector unit. So make sure they have cacing bawah dia. Right? That is 1 Roman. Okay, the second Roman. The second Roman, we want to find the PS. Okay, guys, PS. Alright, so how to find the PS? Alright, PS, yeah, here. PS. I want to find the PS. Okay, this is the direction. Okay, so to find the PS, we have 2 different directions here. PS actually equals to P going to Q and then Q going to S. That is the first way. Or second is P going to R, R going to S. Okay, there's a 2 way to solve to determine the what we call it, the PS, right? So it's up to you. You want to use the above way atau the above pathway ataupun the bottom pathway, doesn't matter. So I guna yang bottom punya, lebih jauh sikit, yang further ways ni. Okay, so now for PS from my description here is equals to, oh sorry, since we already have the QR, okay, I'm using the top, I'm using the top, so senang sikit. So PS equals to PQ plus QS. Okay, so what we can do here is PQ is 9Y. Okay, guys, this one. I'm using the top, I'm using the top because we already obtained the QS. The QR, right? The top here. Okay, guys. PS equals to PQ plus QS. Now, we don't have the value, we don't have the vector of QS, right? But actually QS is a 1/3 of the QR. Okay, you see here? QS sama dengan 1/3 QR. So your QS here, you need to replace with this makcik here, okay? 1/3 QR vector, okay? So it become 1/3 QR. So we just update the vector. The QR actually how much? The QR we already obtained on the top, which is negative 9y tambah 6x. Okay, then we simplify. Kita calculate. Okay, someone calculate for me. Mana tadi yang ada orang dah janji dengan I. She want to, what correct? Give me the answer. Okay, this is the vector. Alright. So the PS, I want to find the PS. So 9y plus 1/3 of the QR. The QR, I just cut and paste our QR that we obtained here and put it here. And we simplify this. Okay. So, mana? Adlina. Betul. Adlina dengan siapa lagi tadi? Seorang. Dengan Khalida. Okay, both of them promise to calculate for me the answer. Okay. Okay, dia kata she. Okay, cepat kirakan untuk I. That is the question for number A to Roman. Okay, always remember if your answer in A is wrong, what happened to B and C? Because B and C, they normally need the answer in A. So that's why make sure your answer in A correct. If your A was incorrect, salah, what happened to B and C? B and C also akan jadi salah. Okay, please be careful. Okay, so what is the answer? Okay, kata 6y plus 2x dengan cacing kat bawah. Okay, alright, okay, so I assume that is the answer. Alright, I don't have the answer, so korang cuba calculate for me. Alright, so the answer 6y, 6y plus 2x with cacing di bawah. Okay, that is answer, right? That is question number A to Roman. Settle 3 marks already. Okay, double check. 9y minus 3, 6y, 1/3, 6 is positive 2x. Yes, correct. Betul jawapannya. Okay. Cinas ni, apa ni? Cizus. Siapa ni? Okay. Ni mesti Khalida ni. Okay. Alright. So guys, that is question A. So now let's do the question B. Okay, the question B now. Right. Question B. I suka soalan like this kind of question because you see that there is a 5 marks. I suka soalan yang besar markah macam ni. Memang seronok untuk buat. Okay. So, it is given that the PV equals to MPS vector and QV equals to M bracket X minus 9Y vector. You see guys, the PV equals to makcik PS, right? Makcik vector PS. You see there is a relationship. When we talk about the relationship like that, that means they are collinear. That's why I told you the formula, the most important in tajuk vector is this thing. Okay, you need to know how to solve the problem that involving collinear problem like this. Okay, either collinear ataupun parallel vector. Also, we use the same formula, which is A equals to lambda B. Okay, please refer to my what is vector video and also how we solve the paper 1 vector SPM. Okay, SPM paper 1 vector. So we already discussed several example how to apply vector A equals to lambda vector B. Okay guys, since that is the A equals to lambda B is the general formula. But in this soalan, they are not using lambda, they are using huruf M instead of lambda. So, jangan risau, they are same thing actually. Okay, so question B So, PV equals to makcik, which is lambda, PS. Okay, so, and then the QV equals to N X minus 9y vector. Alright, that is question B question B. So the soalan asking find the huruf M and N. Okay, now guys, macam mana kita nak cari huruf M dengan N Now, if you look at your diagram, okay, the PV. V is lie in between the PS, right? Okay, the line of PS, there's a huruf V in between of this PS. Okay, in between of P and S. So now, and then there is number one, QV. Where's your QV? QV, yeah, QV. We don't have the line, but we can draw the line. Okay, we can draw the line. Okay, so the QV, I just draw the line. The QV, Okay, so this one, you see here, the QV, this is your V, So the QV is equals to n bracket x minus 9y. Okay, guys, so before we solve the problem, actually, we need to find the relationship with these two, what we call it, these two information given, okay? So, what we can do here is, okay, so PV, okay, let me check from the diagram, okay? PV here, right? So equals to MPS. Okay, guys. So what we can do is we update the PV first. Okay, PV equals to MPS. How much your PS we already obtained, right? PS we already obtained here. PS equals to what? Makcik ini the what we call that? I already obtained the PS right just now. So we just cut and paste here. Okay, PS. So PS equals to 6y tambah 2x. Okay. Now settle, that is number one. Okay. Now how about the what you call that? QV. How to relate the QV now? Okay. So the PV we already update MPS. Now we have the second information here, QV. So if you look carefully from your diagram, QV, okay, PV, QV. Okay. So we need to relate the PV and QV now. So actually, PV actually equals to PV equals to PQ plus QV, right? This is what I mean. Okay, you need to find the relationship. Okay, guys, you see here, the first information given is PV. PV equals to ni PV P pergi ke V here, the PV equals to MPS. So we update the PS, we just cut this value and put inside this PS so that it become this one. Now, and then how to relate this one, QV, Q going to V, Q going to V, how to find the relationship between the QV and PV here, so that we also can find the PV not only from the information given, but also PV actually equals to what? PQ plus QV. That is what I mean by find the relationship here. PV equals to PQ plus QV. Okay. So that's why soalan ini 5 markah. Okay. So you need to think how to relate both vector. Okay. So the second PV, the first PV is given by M equals to PS. The second PV equals to PQ plus QV. Okay, PQ is 9y. And your QV, okay, you see here, the PQ equals 9y. The QV is given from here. QV equals to what? Nenek bracket, right? Just cut and paste this information, put it here. Okay, so it become plus nenek x minus 9y. Okay, x minus 9y. Okay, that is your, what we call it, that is your vector of PV. So guys, first PV equal to this makcik, we update the PS, we got the top here. And the QV, how to relate with PV? PV also equals to PQ plus QV. So this is how we find the relationship between QV and PV. So we update the second formula, okay, the second formula. So now, PV on the top and PV at the bottom here, both of them, they are equivalent. So, you want to find makcik and nenek, right? You want to find M and N now. So, what we can do here is, okay, so we simplify the second equation, PV. So, it become 9y minus 9ny plus nx. Okay? This is the simplest vector from here. So we simplify become this. So since this PV equals to this PV, maksudnya this both of these answer they are equal. So we just put side by side. So it will become M6Y tambah 2X equals to berapa ni? 9Y minus 9NY plus NX. Okay, so it become like this because the first PV here equals to the second PV that we obtained just now. So just compare side by side. If you want to solve this problem, comparing, you need to compare with the similar vector unit. We got two vector unit here, X and Y. So you must compare the vector X on the left with the vector X on your right. And you must compare the vector Y on your left with the vector of Y unit, okay, unit Y on your right. So since we have two unknown here, M and N, so that means it will form normally it will form simultaneous, but we need to check first, okay. Expand your M, it will become 6MY tambah 2MX. Okay, macam tak perlu simultaneous saja. This is more to linear equation, linear equation. So what we can compare here, Y and Y here. Okay, you see, guys. After I expand the M, so it will become like this. So this circle here that I put a circle Y, and this both of them also Y, they both are related. So this one and this one, they are equal each other. So I take out the things that I put inside the circle, so that M6Y equals to 9Y tolak 9NY. Y mati. 6M sama dengan 9 tolak 9N. Okay. Simultaneous, okay? Simultaneous. You see, this makcik and this makcik, they are related. So compare each other. Why they are related? Because of Y and Y. I repeat again, because of Y and Y. So now Y cancel each other. So 6M equals to 9 minus 9N. That is your first equation. That's why I told you this is simultaneous, because two huruf you want to determine. So the second equation should be the X. Okay, so your X is 2MX equals to NX. Here, the 2MX equals to positive NX. X and X cancelling each other, so you can find, therefore, 2M sama dengan N. The second equation here, 2M sama dengan N. So now what we can conclude here is N equals to 2M is the subject. Alright, so N becoming a subject, so we sub the second into first equation, so that it becoming 6M sama dengan 9 tolak 9 darab 2M. So 6M equals to 9 minus 18M. Okay, Adelina, calculate for me. So you see here, this makcik and this makcik, right? First and second equation. Now, because the second equation, N is a subject. So what we can do is substitute the 2M into the first equation like this. Your N here, I sub with 2M. And then we got 6M equals to 9 minus 18M. So how much your M? Okay, mana dengan siapa tadi? Seorang tadi siapa? Kalida tadi, mana? Okay, calculate for me how much your value M and how much your value nenek, makcik and nenek. And then solve the problem for question B. Okay. Alright. So M, the answer is what? 3/8. Okay, sudah dapat. The answer is 3/8 for makcik. And how about your nenek? Okay, nenek berapa? Nenek is 3/4. Okay, thank you, Ad. So that will be the answer, right, guys? So this is 5 marks. This is 5 marks. From where we start? Okay, from here. From here until this part. The whole thing is 5 marks. Okay, so that's why very interesting this tajuk. I suka sangat vector because they are not so hard. Cuma you guys need to think how to relate the vector information given and this second vector given. So you need to find relationship. Baru you boleh solve the problem. Okay, that is question number B. Settle, sudah 8 markah. Now we still have one more question, which is soalan C. Oh, soalan C. Okay, soalan C Soalan C, given that PT, okay, PT sama dengan apa tu? HX plus 9Y. Oh, okay. So, guys, so question C, okay, PT equals to 9Y. Sorry, PT sama dengan HX plus 9Y. Ni. This is your PT, P and T. T out of the diagram. Okay, out of the triangle. So, PT equals to this makcik. Okay, equals to this equation. HX plus 9Y. How to find apa soalannya? Find the value of H. 2 markah sahaja. Macam mana kita nak buat? How we solve this problem? Okay, guys. So, I want to find the huruf H here. PT. You see here, PT, they are one line. Okay, they are one line, satu garisan. Okay, and beside the PT, we also have V and S, right? V and S also lie on the same line of PT. That means P, V, S, T, they are collinear. Okay, when we talk about collinear, what's the formula? Of course, we must find lambda. Okay, we need to lambda vector B. That is the formula. Please refer to my previous video. What is vector and also the paper one. How to solve the paper one of vector. We already did that. The A vector equals to lambda B vector. And also just now we also apply the same thing. M here is actually lambda juga. Okay. So to solve question C, PT actually equals to what? Lambda PS. Tak suka PS, PV. Okay, I lebih suka PS lah, senang. Okay, PS. Okay, PS sebab kita dah dapatkan before. Here, we already obtained the PS here. Okay, so PT. Okay, PT actually equals to lambda PS. Okay, you see here, the PT given here equals to makcik ini ialah information. Now, how to find manually? This is what we call that information lah, given. But we can also find the PT manually by using this makcik. PT also equals to lambda PS. We need to find the relationship, okay? So now what we can do is, okay, what is your PS here? PT equals to lambda PS. We already obtained on your A2 Roman, which is 6y tambah 2x. Okay, so that is your PT. And then what we can do is we update here. So now guys, PT equals to lambda PS. I already substitute the PS. And your PT, you need to replace it with the information, which is HX sama tambah berapa ni? 9y. So HX plus 9y equals to 6 lambda y plus 2 lambda x. Okay, guys, this is what I call the identity, the formula for the collinear and parallel vectors. So now you see here PT, this one, and lambda PS is this one. I already expand the lambda. What you need to do is if you want to find H, you need to find the lambda value first. After that, you can find the huruf H. Now, as usual, like question B, you need to compare Y with Y, X vector unit with X vector unit. So you see here, the vector unit H here, X equals to 2 lambda X here. So we got lambda. So that's why you need to find the value of lambda first. So 9Y equals to 6 lambda Y. So from here, we can find lambda. Okay. So 6HY equals to 6 lambda y equals to 9y. Cancelling, so lambda equals to 3 over by 2. Okay, from here, lambda is equals to 3 over by 2 because 9 divided by 6. Okay, equals to lambda. Now what we can do is we substitute the lambda into this makcik here. 2 times 3 over 2 equals to h. Lambda hx here. So Sekali lagi how much your H Hx equals to 2 lambda x here. Okay, this is the relationship. Okay, this is the relationship. So guys, since the lambda we already obtained, substitute your lambda here, then you find H. So berapa jawapan dia? Okay, dapat jawapan H equals to 3. Dan settle soalan 2017. Okay guys, ada apa-apa soalan nak tanya? Okay, faham atau tak? Okay, so hopefully semua orang boleh faham Okay, so ada soalan nak tanya setakat ini? Kalau ada soalan boleh tulis dekat live chat, okay? Ataupun apa nama? You also can personal lah message. Kalau malu boleh personal message tapi jangan malu lah. Okay, that's how we solve the problem This is the total for this is the whole solution for question 2017 SPM paper 2, 10 markah. Okay, can we proceed to question number 2? Okay, what is the question number 2? Okay, ada soalan tak setakat ini guys? Ada soalan tak? So kalau tak ada soalan, kita proceed to question number 2. Okay, so because soalan number 2 dia ialah soalan kebat soalan kebat. So I memang nak bincang yang ni lah. Okay, so boleh we proceed to number 2. Okay, second question, tahun bila ni? 2016, kebat 2016. Last year I don't remember, 2019 I don't remember. It's a straightforward question ataupun kebat. I don't remember that. Please refer to your buku koleksi So let's do number 2016. Okay, tahun 2016. Alright, so can we proceed Okay cikgu. Alright, ada seorang dah balas ni. Siapa ni? Erniza. Okay, tak kenal. Okay, tak apa. Dia kata okay. Alright, so ini tak siapa ni? Okay. Alright, so guys, let's do number 2016 because I think semua orang faham 2017. Alright, so let's do 2016. Okay, 2016. There are 3 boats. Okay, A, B, C solar boat competition. Okay, competition. Okay, the boat A and boat B move in the direction of the water current. Okay, so the velocity of the water current is given by blah blah blah, and the velocity of both A and B also given. Okay, dia dah bagi the velocity, and also the question already mentioned about the seawater wave. Okay, the seawater wave is the water wave. The water wave also given W. Alright, now you need to understand. Wait. Okay, you need to understand that all the boats are moving in the same direction of the water wave direction. That means you see here that there is a starting line and there are an arrow, right? Arrow yang hitam tu. The arrow not only showing the direction of the boat moving, but also that arrow represented the wave of water direction. So you need to know this thing, the wave, the water wave are same direction with the boat direction movement. Okay, so that is number 1. What's the question here? Determine how many times the resultant velocity of B compared to velocity. The resultant, guys, resultant, that means that is your physics. Okay, so they are related to physics. Okay guys, for your information, last night last 2 days, the last 2 days I discussed this makcik. I mean the idea of friction with form 4. Okay, form 4, the chapter 2, they are learning about this. Okay, opposite direction and the to and fro direction. So they need to find the resultant force in the quadratic equation chapter. Okay, so that's why you also need to know about this. So okay, let me draw first the diagram. Okay, there's a 3 line. Okay, all the vector same parallel each other. So vector C, B, and A. Alright. So and then the water current. Okay, water current is equals to I tambah 1/2J. Okay, and the vector A is 2I tambah J, and the vector B is given by 6I plus 3J. Vector C ada tak? Okay, there is no vector C here. Okay guys, this is the information. This is from the question and information. So we got 3 boats, A, B, C, and then your vector, your water current ataupun the water wave is given similar direction ke atas juga, which is I plus 1/2J, and the velocity of A is given here and velocity of B also given here. Okay, so the soalan is determine how many times the resultant velocity of B to the resultant velocity of A, resultant force. Okay, how you find the resultant force? In this case, we are talking about resultant velocity. That means you need to find the total velocity happen on the boat A and also on the boat B. Okay, so now since the direction of the water current, the water wave, okay, water current and the boat movement are the similar direction, that means you need to plus the water current with the vector B, the water current with the vector A, because they are similar direction. Okay, that's how you find the resultant force. Okay, sorry, the resultant velocity, right? So, for vector A, resultant vector A equals to A plus W equals to berapa ni? 2I tambah J tambah I plus half J. Okay, so guys, this one, the resultant of vector A here equals to A vector, the speed of vector A, the velocity of vector of both A, plus if the water current, tambah dua makcik ini, then you got the new resultant of vector A here. So how much here? 2I plus I, that means 3I. Okay, 3I, J plus half J, berapa? J plus half J. J plus half J is equals to 3/2J. Okay, this is how you find the resultant of vector A. So now you need to find the resultant of vector B now. Okay, resultant of vector B, how much the resultant vector B? Okay, vector B je total vector B should be B tambah W also. Okay, so the B equals to 6I tambah 3J and tambah WI half J, then we are supposed that 7I plus berapa ni? 3 plus half equals to 7/2J. Yeah, guys. Now we already obtained the total ataupun the resultant of vector A and vector B here. Okay, this is resultant vector A, this is the resultant of vector B. Now, soalan asking you is to find how many times the resultant of B and the resultant of A. Okay, that is what mean by the question. So how you find the relationship between A and B here? Okay, since A dengan B, you see here, they are A, B, C, they are parallel each other, right? That means A and B also parallel each other. So what is the formula? Okay, to connect, to relate A and B here, only one formula that I told you, A vector equals to lambda B vector. That formula not only for collinear but also for parallel like this. This is what one example parallel line here. Okay, so according to the formula, A vector equals to lambda B vector, right? Okay, this is the formula here, right? So update your A, update your B here. So what we can say, wait, soalan minta B, compare the resultant of B to A. That means we put the lambda on A. So B equals to lambda A. Alright. Now, the resultant of B is 7I tambah 7 over 2J equals to lambda vector A is 3I plus 3 over 2J. Okay, guys. Sekarang, macam mana you guys nak dapatkan lambda? Okay, now soalan asking compare. Compare that means we need to find the relationship ataupun is similar like ratio. Okay, is similar like ratio. So guys, you want to find the how many times of B in term of A, something like that. So how to find lambda here? B is equals to 7I plus 7 over 2J and equals to lambda bracket 3I plus 3 over 2J. How to find lambda? Okay, so kira, Ad, beritahu berapa jawapan dia, Ad? Ad ataupun siapa tadi? Siapa seorang lagi tu yang janji tu? Mana dia? Tak muncul-muncul dia dari tadi. Okay, so siapa seorang ni? Ad dengan siapa tadi yang dah promise dengan I dia nak kirakan jawapan? Kalida, mana Kalida? Kalida. Okay, how you find lambda? Now guys, please tell me. Kalida. Okay, berapa? How you find the, what we call that? Kalida ada. Ad kata Kalida ada, Afi ada. Yelah, memanglah. Diorang ada, tapi you kena jawab. Sebab you dah promise kan tadi. Okay, so how you find the lambda? So someone tell me. Lambda berapa lambda? Okay, lambda. You need to find the lambda. Okay, berapa jawapan dia? Okay, so korang kena cari how to find the lambda. Okay, how to find the lambda. Okay, mana Ad ni? I tunggu dia. Ad, okay, macam mana, how you relate this makcik to find the lambda here? Ke korang stuck, okay? Hai. So guys, kalau korang tengok kat sini, Ad dah dapat 7 over 3. Siapa ni? Niza Niza dah dapat. Niza ni kelas mana ni? Niza? Okay. So Ad dah dapat, Niza pun dah dapat. Niza ada kelas 5E. I tak ingat dah. Ada ke? Ke 5B, 5C, 5M kot. Okay. So how you find 7 over 3? Okay, let's do the question. So you see here, senang saja. How we find the lambda? 7 and 7, 3 and 3, right? They are same number. We can factorize that number. So what happened is it become okay, it become this one. Okay, so you see here 7 we take out, 3 and 3 we take out. We just factorize the 7 and 3. And then since this vector I plus half j, this is vector I plus half j, they are same vector, so they can cancel each other. Okay, so they can cancelling. So 7 sama dengan lambda 3. 3 lambda, right? So from here, so lambda equals to 7 per 3. Ambil kau. Dah dapat dah, okay? So the answer is lambda equals to 7 over 3. And then now what we need to do is we need to update the makcik here, which is B equals to lambda A. Okay, so B vector, the resultant of vector B equals to 7 over 3 vector A. That means 7 over 3 times of vector A. That is the final answer. Alright, so now guys, after we obtain the value 7 over 3 equals to lambda, then update this makcik, then we got this one. So we can make a conclusion, B vector equals to 7 over 3 times of vector, resultant vector A. Settle. Habis. That is how you solve the problem. Okay, what is the next question? Faham everyone? I hope you guys semua faham Okay, so thanks to Art dah dapat jawapan dengan siapa tadi? Siapa tadi seorang ni? Okay, so that is question A, 4 markah. Tak susah kan sebenarnya? That's why I told you, maths semudah ABC. Always remember that. Okay, that is question A. Now let's look at the question B. Alright, question B apa dia? Kisah apa ni? On the way of to the finishing line, the boat cerita boat C pula. Okay, boat C facing a technical problem and off the track. So the velocity of C, okay, the velocity of C is given by blah blah blah. Find the resultant velocity of C, guys. Now this is the diagram, right? If you look at the diagram, the actual diagram mula-mula tadi, the what we call that, the movement of the boat, actually A, B, C, they are the same direction, but technically happen on there's a technical problem happen to C, the direction sudah pergi tempat lain, the direction sudah off the track, so it move upwards macam ni, dia pergi ke on the different direction. So guys, this blue color arrow represent the water wave, right? This is represent the water wave, and the black color here, the off track here, represent the velocity of the boat C. So the soalan asking to find the resultant. So physics lagi. This is how you find the resultant force. The resultant vector. So from here going to here, this vector plus this vector. So you akan dapat the resultant. That means you need to plus the wave vector with the C vector. Then you got the resultant of vector, the resultant velocity of the boat C. Okay. So for B1 Roman, vector C, the resultant of boat C, okay, equals to C kecil tambah W. Okay, this is the capital C, that means the resultant of vector C, yang double arrow ini, plus with the small c, this is the small c, and the W is the wave direction, okay, the wave velocity. So you plus these two together, so how much you supposed to get? So C sama dengan berapa? 2i minus 3/2j plus W is I plus half J. Okay, so this one, this is your what correct C and W, CW total. How much you get? Okay, someone calculate for me. Sorry, I nak lagi. Ad, berapa jawapan dia, Ad? Okay, berapa total what we call it, how much the total of resultant vector of C here? So you need to plus this two makcik here. Okay, calculate for me. Okay, that is your B1. Okay, 3i minus j dengan cacing. Okay, 3i minus j minus j with cacing. Okay, I hope this answer is correct because I'm based on the art punya answer. So you plus these two together, then you got this one. Okay, so that is your B1 Roman. Now the second question is find the vector unit. Vector unit. How we find the vector unit? Okay, if you still remember, vector unit, the formula is equals to the vector itself over by the magnitude of the vector. So the vector unit of direction of the boat C, that means the what we call it, the resultant of C. So the vector unit equals to vector of C over by this one. Okay, so you want to find the vector unit of resultant C equals to the resultant C vector over by magnitude of resultant C. Okay, how much the magnitude here? To find the magnitude, you need to apply. You see here, this is your vector C, right? Your vector resultant C. You want to find the magnitude of this makcik, you need to apply the theorem Pythagoras. Always remember that. Okay, so that means 3 squared plus -1. This is -1 squared. Okay, so the resultant, the magnitude, okay, the magnitude of resultant C equals to 3 squared tambah negative 1 squared. Why negative 1? Because this one is based on here. This is negative J, right? That means negative 1J. That's why I take the negative 1. But when you square the negative, it always become positive. So don't forget to put the square root, So the square root. Okay. So the answer you're supposed to get is 9 plus 1 equals to 10. This is what you're supposed to get. So the magnitude of resultant C should be square root 10, square root of 10. If you change into the square root into the number, it become decimal. So I tak suka decimal. Just leave it your answer in terms of cert like this. Okay. So now you want to find the vector unit, right? So makcik the red color over by cert 10. So what will be the final answer? Therefore, the vector unit equals to 1 over cert 10. Okay, this is your vector unit. The vector unit equals to 1 over cert 10, which is this one. Why 1 over cert 10? Because over, 1 over magnitude. Okay, that's why I put 1 over cert 10. And this makcik I put in the middle like this. Or you want to put the makcik here on the top of the fraction? Doesn't matter. Also can. Okay, that will be the answer for question B2 Roman. Settle, Habis. Okay, ada masalah? Okay, so hopefully you guys faham, This is all about question number 2. Okay, kebat question 2016. Alright, 2016. Settle, 2016. Now, can we proceed to question? I hope we can proceed to next question, which is 2000 berapa tak? 2015. Okay, soalan 2015. Alright. So guys, now soalan 2015 macam mana kita nak buat? Okay, how we solve the problem? So soalan kat sini they give you the diagram. Okay, as usual you need to draw the diagram. Alia, but apa maksud ni? Alia is here ke? Okay, Alia. Okay, Alia. Okay, welcome Alia. Alia baru masuk ke Alia? Kita dah nak habis kelas dah. Okay, we are on the final question now. 2015. Okay. So, the question number 3, which is the last one, 2015. Okay. So, let's draw the diagram first. Okay, we draw the diagram and we update all the information. A, B, C, P, Q, R. P, Q, R. Okay, AP sama dengan, AP ratio to PB equals to 1 ratio 2. Okay, they are given, the soalan given here is, they give us the ratio, so be careful with the ratio. And the BR ratio to RC, equals to 2 ratio to 1. AP sama dengan 2X. AC equals to 3Y. Okay guys, this is all the information given and also the diagram. Okay, now you see here, the soalan give us, the ratio here, AP ratio to PB is given by 1 ratio to 2. So this is 1, in makcik ni berapa? 2. So update your diagram, 1 and 2. So when I update the diagram with the ratio values, I put the circle in the value here, because this is represented the value or the ratio, not the value of vector. Okay, that is number 1. Number 2, the BR to RC. Okay, BR to RC is given by 2 to 1. So 2 and 1 here. Okay, so update 2 and 1. Okay, sorry, terbalik. BR 2 BR is 2. BR and CR Alright. So this is the soalan, right? BR, yeah, BR 2, CR is 1. Yeah, this one 2, 1 here. Okay, terbalik tadi Okay, next. AP. Okay. AP equals to 2x. Update dekat gambar korang. And AC 3y. I update every information given here. You see, AP A sampai P saja bukan A sampai boy AP only is a 2x and AC equals to 3y. Okay, guys. So that is the information of the question. Alright, now what is the soalan? Express in terms of x and y, the CP and the CR. Okay, so let's do the first question. Okay, the first one, soalan A, 1 Roman CP CP equals to, okay, so CP, okay guys, CP actually from the diagram, okay, from the diagram we can see how to find the C going to P that means CA plus AP, right? So very straightforward. CA tambah AP. So the CA is opposite direction from the AC. So which is it become negative 3y tambah AP is a 2x. Sangat direct So faham Very straightforward for the first question. So A1 Roman CP, C going to P equals to CA plus AP. That's all. But the CA here is opposite from the AC. So opposite direction, what happened to the vector? It become negative 3y. So plus 2x. Why the 2x? Because same direction with AP. Okay. So that is number 1A. A1 Roman So A2 Roman is to find the CR. Okay guys. How we find CR? C going to R. Okay. So what we have here, CR, CR, okay. Here, we want to find the CR, right? CR actually is 1/3. Okay, the total from C to B is a 3 ratio, right? 1 plus 2, 3 ratio. So to find the CR equals to 1 out of 3. 1 over 3 of CB, okay? 1 over 3 of CB. So we update 1 over 3 CB. Okay. And then what is CB? Okay, guys. Now CB. Okay. C going to be what is CB? Do we have a CB here? Kita ada tak soalan CB kat sini? Info tak ada. There's no CB. Okay. Soalan A pun soalan A CP. Okay. So how to find the CB here? CB actually equals to CA plus AB, right? Okay, update. CB actually equals to CA tambah AB. Okay. And CA berapa? CA is opposite direction of AC, negative 3y tambah AB. Masalah kita, the problem is we don't have the value of AB here. Kita tak ada AB value, but we only have A to P. A to P vector equals to 2x. A to B, how much? Since, okay, you see here, this is what is the, this is the ratio things. You see here, the single ratio value here, 1, represent, the one ratio here equivalent with 2x. So, A going to be how many ratio? How much the total ratio? 1 plus 2, 3, right? So, AB will be 3 times of AP. So, how to find the AB? 3 darab dengan 2x. So, that is your AB. Okay. So, 3 times AB AP. 3 times AP. So, it will be coming like this. 3 darab 2x. So 1 over 3 negative 3y plus 6x. So therefore the final answer is this one. Okay, guys, how to find the CR? So this is how we find the CR. So the first thing is the CR equals to 1 over 3 of CB. Okay, now how to find CB? CB actually equals to CA tambah AB. Okay, CA tambah AB. The CA we know the value, but the CB actually is CB actually is a 3 times of AP. Okay, sebab the ratio here is 1 and 2, so the total is 3. So 3 times of AP. Then we substitute the AP, which is 2x vector, then solve the problem. Negative y tambah 2x. That is your first question A, 3 marks. Okay, 3 marks from here until bawah ini. Okay, settle. Now, number 2. Okay, this is 10 marks sebab 3, 2, 5, 10 markah. So, maksudnya memang jalan dia agak panjang sikit So, guys, B question B. The question B, given that x equals to something, y equals to something, find the CR magnitude. CR, magnitude, that is a symbol of magnitude. So, the CR magnitude equals to, look at your equation vector of CR here. Now, we already obtained the CR, right? This is our CR. So, and y and x is given there. Y equal to something, x so equal to something. You need to substitute into your CR. So, your CR will become negative y equals to negative I plus 4j. Y equals to negative I plus 4j. And then plus 2x. X equals to 2i equals to 2i. Okay, this is how you solve. You substitute the CR vector here. Okay, so after we substitute the CR vector, we simplify everything. Then we are supposed to get the CR. The vector of CR equals to negative I, positive, tambah 4, 5I, tolak 4J. Okay guys, please double check, is that correct? If you substitute, okay, when you substitute Y and J here, then this is what we're supposed to get. Okay, betul ke ni? Y equals to okay, Y equals to CA okay, 5 betul I hope betul this calculation, please double check. Alright, if my calculation is incorrect, please remind me here on the live chat here. Okay, so this one should be this is how we solve the problem. We find the CR first. So since this is our vector CR here, and then we substitute the y with the value of given here, which is negative I plus 4j. The outside of this bracket, we still have a negative because the soalan is negative y so plus the 2j here. Okay guys, so we simplify, we're supposed to get this one. Now what we can do is, alright, find the magnitude. To find the magnitude, you need to square both both value of vector, which is 5 squared plus negative 4 squared, and then do the square root. So you are supposed to get 25 plus 16. Berapa? Okay. You are supposed to get 41. Square root 41. Done. Please double check. Please double check the answer. Alright. That is question B. 2 marks. Settled. Okay guys. The last question. The last question C. Okay. The last question C. Alright. What's the question here? 5 markah. Given the CQ equals to MCP. Again. Is a collinear ataupun parallel things So the formula A equals to lambda B there, and also QR equals to NAR. Find the value of makcik nenek. Okay, first thing, update the CQ. CQ equals to MCP. Okay, from the diagram, CQ equals to makcik CP we already get here. CP from A1 Roman CP from A1 Roman equals to berapa tadi? CP ni equals to negative 3y plus 2x, right? From the previous, okay, guys. So I want to find the CQ, the information given here is CQ equals to MCP. So the CP here is given, we already obtained the CP. So this one equal to this, cut and paste, right? And then expand as usual. So we expand, it become berapa ni? Negative 3 MY plus 2 makcik X. Settle. That is your first relationship. Okay, your first relationship. Alright, settle the first one. Now, next we want to find what's the second information? QR. Okay, QR equals to nenek AR. Okay, so how we solve the problem? You need to find the relationship between the CQ and QR and also AR. You see, there's a lot of vector here, so you need to find the relationship first. Okay, but before you find the relationship, okay, you see here, QR equals to NAR. What is AR? Okay, what is AR? AR. Okay, this is your AR, right? AR. Okay, AR. So how you find the AR? AR actually from here equals to AR equals to AB plus BR, right? AB plus BR. Okay, AB plus BR. So we update your equation given here. So and AB tambah apa? AR tambah BR. Alright, that is your first thing you need to know. And we update the AB equals to berapa ni? Okay, 6x. Okay, AB sebab because AB we already obtained before, because AB is a ratio of 3 times of AP, so 3 times 2x is 6x. And BR is 2/3, okay, 2/3 of BC, okay, 2/3 of BC. And we simplify everything. 2/3. Okay, how to find the BC here? Okay. Guys, this one. You see, 3/2 BC, right? Okay. 2/3 BC. So BC, this is your BC, right? To find BC, actually is a BA plus AC. Okay. So BA plus AC. Okay. I show you step by step, okay, how we solve the problem, okay. So that's why you nampak sini a lot of step, okay. So BC, okay, BA, this is your BA. Your BA is opposite direction of AB. So AB actually 6x. So what happened if the vector is a BA? It become negative 6x, okay. So we just update and 6x tambah 2/3 negative 6x. Okay. AC is a 3y. Okay. 3y. Okay, guys. This is how we solve the problem. Now, BA, negative 6x plus AC is a 3y. Now, you expand this makcik 2/3 inside this vector and then you simplify everything. So, it's supposed to be n 6x, okay. So 2/3 times 6 is negative 4x. 2/3 times 3, it become positive 2y. So and 2x plus 2y, so sama dengan 2nx plus 2ny. Okay, that is the vector. Okay, so I hope this one correct. Please double check the calculation here. Okay, if I make a mistake, please check for me. Okay, so this is how you find the AR. Okay, you find the AR here, then this is the AR, which is the QR equals to makcik ini. Okay, QR equals to makcik ini. Okay, next, how to relate this QR with the CQ that we obtained on the previous. Okay, this is CQ, right? CQ. Okay, CQ. How to relate with the QR here? Okay, so kalau tengok kat sini, saya pakai kertas baru So CQ. Okay, CQ. Okay, CQ and QR. Okay, guys, I can see the relationship now. Okay, the CQ is given, obtained here, and QR also given here. So we got CQ, we got QR, we can find CR, right? That is the relationship. Okay, so actually CR is what? CR is 1/3 of the CB. Okay, CR kita dah dapat, right, before? CR, yeah, CR we already obtained here. CR, here, this is your CR. Okay, so CR equals to CQ tambah QR. Okay, this is what I mean by find the relationship. Okay, so CR equals to CQ is already obtained, and QR also we already obtained equals to CR. CR also kita sudah ada. Okay, now what we need to do, we update all the value vector here. So CR from the A to Roman equals to negative Y tambah X vector, and the CQ vector negative 3MY plus 2MX tambah the vector QR also we already obtained, which is the QR 2NX tambah 2NY vector. Okay, guys, this is what I mean by finding the relationship. The CR here we obtain from the A to Roman, and your CQ here, this is your CQ. Your CQ equals to M here, right? This is your CQ. Okay, we just update CQ plus QR. QR is here. This is your QR. Please double check the calculation here. If this one is wrong, this one will be wrong. I mean the method is already correct, but the value that we substitute here. Okay, check the value. Okay, that's your job. Okay, that's your job. Okay, so guys, so since we already find the relationship between these two makcik equals to the CR, now what we can do is we need to simplify on our right side first, and then as usual just compare side by side. Okay, so we simplify on the right dulu, on the right equation, then we are supposed to get regroup Y with Y, X and X. So this one negative 3MY and this is Y. Okay, it become negative 3M plus 2NY tambah 2M plus 2NX. Okay, this is what I get. Okay, this is what I get. Okay, guys, how I solve the problem? Okay, you see a negative 3MY. This is positive and positive 2XY. So what happened? It become plus, right? Okay, now what happened here is Y and this Y, they are repeated. That's why I factorize the Y. So it become negative 3M tambah 2X. Okay, 2X, right? Sorry, 2N, 2N. Ya, 2N, bukan 2X. 3, negative 3M plus 2N. So X, sorry, this is Y. 3M plus 2N here. Okay, 2N here. And Y I put it outside. Okay, plus. Okay, how about X? X here, 2MX plus 2NX, right? So X and X factorize. Sehingga apa? 2M and 2N here. This makcik blue color are equivalent with this black color. So you compare Y with Y, X with X. So now this one this thing will form a sigma simultaneous, okay? Dia akan jadi satu simultaneous equation. So from here we can make a conclusion negative 3m tambah 2n equals to negative 1. First equation. And the second is 2m tambah 2n equals to 2. Your second equation. Ni. Okay. So from here, the first equation you compare y. The second equation you compare x. So y and y side by side can cancel. X and x here cancelling. So this is what left now. So you can find the huruf m and huruf n here by using simultaneous. Okay. As usual, Adlina, the final question here. Tell me what is your makcik and nenek now? What is the answer for makcik and nenek? Mana Khalida ni? Khalida tak bagi jawapan pun. Okay. Okay, please calculate for me. This one. So, negative 3m plus 2 nenek equals to negative 1. 2 makcik plus 2 nenek equals to 2. Actually 2 ni we can what we call it, we can simplify 2 ni it become m plus n equals to 1 So calculate for me. Okay, that will be the end of the question. 5 marks. Okay, while I'm waiting while we waiting for Alina come for us. Okay guys, that will be the end of that will be the end of our discussion on paper 2. Okay, I hope you guys already have the knowledge about paper 2. Experience, you guys have experience now how to solve the problem in paper 2. Okay, so lamanya Ad, cepat Ad ke ada tak ada ni? Okay, simultaneous negative 3 2 negative 1 2 2 2. Okay, we get to answer here. Okay, so your makcik equals to okay. So this is the answer that I obtained from the calculator. So I hope this you guys also get the same answer. So m equals to 3 over 5 and nenek equals to 2 over 5. Ad, kejap dia kata. Okay, Ad, please double check. Is that my answer correct or not? 3 over 5 and 2 over 5. Okay. Alright, please double check, Ad. Alright, so guys, that is the end of our class for today. So I hope you guys can do your own recap. Okay, please do your revision in chapter 4. Because chapter 4 is very easy actually, okay? That's why I told you maths semudah ABC. Okay? So you see how the question so easy, right? So Angel kata correct. Okay, alhamdulillah. So jawapan dia betul Ad kata yes. Okay, good. Thank you everyone. So I hope you guys make your own recap. Okay, please revise back the previous video. Okay, what is vector? And then how we solve the problem in paper 1. Now we already did the paper 2. So kalau ada apa-apa soalan, you guys boleh leave the comment dekat comment section. And kalau ada apa-apa the new idea, you also can share with me. So guys, that's all for today. So the next week punya class, maybe kita akan start with the new chapter. Okay, welcome chapter 5, trigonometry. Okay. So, this is the end of chapter 4. So, guys, that's all for today. Okay, terima kasih kehadiran. Okay, so that's all. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye, guys.